What's up, guys? Alright, so I really haven't posted in a while. I don't know. I think it's been about a month or about 2 to 3 weeks. That's a while. It's a while for me. It's a while for you. It's a while for everyone. So today we're gonna be talking about the time where me and my family and these other kids, we got into a brawl. Basically, I was not a part of the brawl, but let's get into it. So we're gonna take it from the very beginning before like anything happened. I was at school and this kid was bothering me. And to make the long story short, I just threw the kid and I ended up getting suspended for 10 days. So I was basically on punishment. So that's how that story goes. But that really doesn't have anything to do with the story. But that's what I was doing at that time. So my mom told me that if I didn't get on her nerves for about 5 days, then she would let me play on my PS4. So I did what she told me to do. I didn't get on her nerves for a couple of days, and she let me play on her PS4. And that day, I was playing on my PS4, and my cousin, she gets a call from her sister, which is also my cousin, duh, relations. And we hear on the phone that her sister says that two girls are on the way to like come jump her. So my cousin is like, oh no one's gonna come jump my little sister. And my cousin's like, well, if my favorite cousin's going, I'm going to. Like, no one's gonna put their hands on my favorite cousin. And I was like, well, I can go defend my sister, you know what I'm saying? And plus, I just want to see everything to go down. Like, I'm a really big instigator. So me, my cousin, and my sister, we all get there. We see my cousin, and no one else is there. So we're like, where's the girls? Where are they? And she's like, I don't know. They're not here yet. So we're just all waiting there. Like, about 20 minutes go by. No one's there. We wait a little bit. I swear, we wait about for like an hour, and no one's there. So we're about to leave, and then we see them walking the same way, like we're walking. So we're walking straight, and they're walking in our direction. So we're facing each other. And then my cousin, she's like, oh, those are the girls. And then they see that my cousin has people, and she's like, oh, they have people. And they go back the other way. She's like, oh, you bring people. Oh, now we're, and then they go home, whatever. And then my cousin's like, oh, they're scared because we have people. But look, the thing is, they had two people. She only has two other people. Like, it's her and someone else. It's my cousin, me, and my sister. One more person. 2 on 3. It's literally, like, I wasn't even going to do anything, so it's literally 2 on 2. And my other cousin, she wasn't going to do anything because she's older. So it was literally, one on, wait, hold on. Am I doing math right? No, hold on. No, hold on. Okay, so basically, yeah, it was going to be a 2 on 2 anyway. So they were just being scared cats in the first place. So they leave, and then a couple minutes later, they come back. First of all, I don't even know why it took them so long to come, because it turns out they lived right around the corner. So I don't know why it took them so long to come, but they ended up coming back a couple minutes later with a whole bunch of people. And then a whole bunch of people from my family and like a whole bunch of my cousin's friends and like family friends, they came. Next thing you know, there's like 70, 80, about 100 people. There had to be at least, or at most, something, 100 people. There had to be 100 people there. Just not even guys, like girls, just a whole bunch of girls, like 100 girls there. Like all these girls, women, little girls, teenagers, you know, and then there's just guys on the sidelines with their phones watching, people in their cars watching, people watching out their windows. And then everyone's just arguing, yelling, and then there's just like people in the middle, and then one person throws a punch, and I swear it's like a movie scene. One person throws a punch in the middle, and everyone starts fighting, just throwing hands. Bang, 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 bang. And then all the yelling, just yelling, hair pulling, people getting dragged off the sidewalk. Just, oh my God, it was crazy, I swear. And in the mix of this, I'm just staying next to my sister, because that's what I went there for. Stay with my sister or whatever. And then while this is all going on, like I said, there were grown women there. And at this time, my sister was like, what, 17, 17, 16, something like that. And this grown, like 32, 40 something year old woman grabs my sister by the hair and drags her to the ground. And I swear, when I tell you, I jumped up in the air and drop kicked this lady, but I bounced off her belly like a trampoline. And then I took a second, and I'm like, whoa, what just happened? I had to get my balance. I felt like a Karen. I was like, with my finger out, I was like, don't touch my sister. She was like, well, your sister touched my little cousin. I was like, I don't care. You're a grown lady. Don't touch my sister. I probably did say little sister, because I always seen my older sister as like a little sister, because she has like that little sister personality to me. But how there's always that one mood killer. And I know you guys are probably gonna say, "Oh, they're not a mood killer. They're doing the right thing." But you're probably that weird kid in class that no one likes, okay? But there's this one person. They go, "Oh my God, I'm calling the cops. You all are going to jail." Remind you, this is a bad neighborhood. There's like no white people here. There's like everyone here is bad. There's like no good people in this neighborhood. Every person here is a bad person. So I'm looking at her. I'm like, yo, are you on drugs right now? And then she calls the cops. Cops come and everyone scatters like cockroaches when you turn the lights on. Like, if you've ever had a cockroach infested house, or have ever been in a cockroach infested building, and you've turned the lights on and you've seen them scatter into the crevices of the building, yeah, that's exactly what it looked like. A whole bunch of black people just scattering, jumping into cars, driving on, like jumping into people's basements, climbing into windows, going into random people's houses, running down the streets. Yeah, a whole bunch of cockroaches. So yeah, of course, I'm black too. I ran. My mom, my sister, my cousin, we ran. Whatever. There are a couple people, they stayed back. They're stupid. We ran around the corner and we started walking like regular pedestrians or whatever. The thing is, we came back around and whatever. Oh my God, best part about it. My cousin, she sees this girl and she's like talking so much crap to my cousin. And my cousin just, so what's the word for it? Just casually clips. If you don't know what clipping is, it's basically just like sticking your foot out and like basically tripping. She trips the girl like so casually, and the girl she gets up and she's about to punch my cousin, but realized the cop is right next to my cousin, so she can't really punch her, you know what I'm saying? Or she's probably gonna go to jail. And the thing about the cop, okay, here's the situation with the cops. And the black cop was the bad cop. The white cop was the nice cop, which you would think the roles were reversed, because it's a whole bunch of black people, and the stereotype is the white cops are the bad ones and the black ones are the ones who usually want to help the black people. But the black one, he was trying to arrest people, and the white one was the ones like, bro, we can't arrest all of them. Like, there's like 100 people here. Like, we can't arrest everyone here because we don't know who did the crime, who started it, and everyone has a different side, and we can't arrest everyone here. And the black guy's like, we could just arrest whoever we can. Like, no. And then the white cop's like, yeah, we just can't do that, or whatever. But they just went around talking to whoever they can, and They're like, okay, we're just gonna talk to you, let you go, whatever. But yeah, guys, that was another one of my crazy stories, and that actually happened like right after my that happened right after my that happened right after my story about getting chased by the police with my cousin. So that was like two stories in about the same month, like running from the police. Oh wait, I also forgot this part of the story, so I'm also gonna just throw this in somewhere. I always forget this part of the story when I'm telling it to someone. So basically, when the cops came, that wasn't over. So when the cops left and everything, the girl basically texted my cousin again, and the text message basically read something along the lines of, "We're coming back. You better be ready. Have your people ready. We're coming back with the whole crew." About 5 to 10 minutes later, they come back riding in like 2 to 3 cars, full with like 15 people in each car. And they're like, "We're gonna be back," yelling through the car windows, and they just drive off. And honestly, I don't know what the point of that was, because you live right around the corner, so what's the point of like driving around the block saying, "We're gonna be back"? Like, you've done that twice. So I guess that's really it for today's story. I really don't think I will be posting for a while, cause I'm really busy between work, school, football games, and football practice and everything. So, if you guys like this video, just like. If you're new, subscribe. You can always turn on those or post notification bells so you're notified every time I post a video. You can leave a comment if you want. I don't really care about comments. I'm not saying you can't comment. I will most likely read the comments if you comment, but it's not it's not likely for someone to comment. But I mean, I would like for you to comment. If you want to comment. But like the video, subscribe, tell your friends about this video, share it, like it, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Oh my God, and have a good day. Goodbye.